So for the first question about how to properly um, help students with a speech disability and participate in activities in the classroom, I think I'd make sure that I myself as an educator would speak clearly and use like correct English to help be like a good example as a good English speaker and how students should be able to speak. And then I would make sure that a lot of the activities we do is more like group work so that they have their other students to work with and they can help answer any questions that they might have. And then I'd also make it like a point to know that like if there's any complications or anything that they have a problem with, like they can just directly ask me. Um, and the second question, I looked up the play-based therapy and I thought it was really interesting because it's just like the idea of it is that you are just creating this nice, safe environment and you're using things like different toys and stuff for people to be able to express different feelings and emotions that they're having that they can't like verbally express. And I thought it was interesting because kids use it and they have like sandboxes, dolls, like houses, paint, puppets, sports, all that kind of stuff. But then like it actually works for adults too. But they have different things like dream play, social play, nature play, vocal play, creative play, and storytelling. And so like I thought it was really interesting that both like it would make sense that a play based thing would work for kids, but like adults, they have some sort of way to use like play for them too to help express emotions that they can't verbally say. And this helps all different types of um, mental mental disabilities like there's dementia, grief, PTSD, different kinds of obsessions, which we mentioned obsessions a few times in the lectures with like autism, and it also helps with ADHD, anxiety, depression, and then any other kind of developmental issues like the ones that we talked about. So I thought that was really interesting and cool. They basically just they use the toys and stuff to help like create this safe environment so kids can feel safe to express these emotions, and then they can use it as like sort of like emotional symbolism for the kids like to portray. And so yeah, that was really interesting and cool. So.